It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Max Scherzer gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Cesar Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who are you focused on, Dan? Please, Zach?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Michael Franco. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here's Carlos Santana now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, the pitch. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Ready with the 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hernandez leads off second with one gone in the inning. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 3-2 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering on its way. Here's a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Here's the 0-1. Up around the face.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Three-two pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Franco is there. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Now batting, Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Here it comes on 1-1. To 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Batting third, right fielder, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 8 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch on its way. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a one-run lead.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Batting fourth.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
As they weigh down a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So the two-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Batting fifth.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
1-1. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
First baseman, Ryan
As he will look
Zimmerman.
at a first pitch fastball for ball one. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. 3 runs already home here. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Alfaro corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 3 and the Phillies nothing. Up next will be Nick Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Two men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a one-run game with a base hit here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Williams on third. Franco stands at second. No outs. One and two as he chases the slider.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. The 0-1 delivery. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Aaron Altair will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Aaron Altair.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 0-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Philly down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Washington scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Max Scherzer earns the victory on the mound. Aaron Nola lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.